Hello, my fellow unicorns. Today I am going to show you some of my favorite things for stress relief. It's really important to manage stress. I know a lot of people talk about, anxiety and depression and mental health. And so instead of focusing on the negative side, we should focus on how we can fix it, how we can combat it. And these are just some really nice ways that I use, so things that I use that really help. First and foremost, I really love this Yogi Honey Lavender Stress Relief Tea. It's got a soothing serenity blend and it's organic. And let's see here. And it's got organic passion flower plant extract, and it's got herbs like rooibos leaf, chamomile flower, lemon ball leaf, spearmint leaf, lemongrass, peppermint leaf, lavender flower, sage leaf, and stevia leaf. It's also got organic honey powder, lavender flavor, lemon myrtle flavor, vanilla flavor, and honey flavor. So yeah, this is a really good tea, and I enjoy this mainly in the evenings, or let's say I'm having a particularly stressful day. I drink this and it takes the edge off. It just does. I don't know exactly what the herbs do, but it just makes things feel better, more manageable. But I mainly take this in the evenings, if I do take it. And just to show you what it looks like. The packages look like this. It's caffeine free, which is good. If caffeine, I still take caffeine, like I still drink coffee, or sometimes I take caffeine pills. But sometimes having too much caffeine can make you anxious. Okay, the next thing that I highly recommend for stress relief is this one is Canna River Calm. It's a broad spectrum CBD oil tincture, and you're supposed to place it under the tongue and hold it in your mouth for maybe 30 seconds before you swallow it. But this is really, really, really good stuff. Like, when I recently moved, I was having a lot of anxiety because there was just so many changes. Like, I lost my job, we moved, and things were very hectic and chaotic. And so I was just dealing with a lot of stress and anxiety. And so this really, really helped. I was taking it twice a day, one in the morning and one at night. And when I take it, I just feel calmer, but not sleepy. I just feel like I feel like my mind becomes less overwhelmed so that I can focus on what I need to focus on and get through my day. And it's just so good. Let me see here. It's MCT oil and broad spectrum hemp distillate, which is CBD. And it's also got cannabidiol, which is a CBG, and cannabinol, which is a CBN, and a little bit of sucralose and some flavoring. Yeah, so this works. You're supposed to fill the dropper, squeeze the liquid under your tongue, and rest for 30 seconds, then swallow. You can feel the full effects of this product 45 to 90 minutes after ingestion. I feel it, when I take this, I feel it like within 10 to 15 minutes. And then I'm good for like a few hours. I no longer need to take this every day. I went from taking twice a day to once a day, and then tapering off. I only take it on days where I'm feeling a little bit more hectic, or like maybe I'm feeling mentally overwhelmed. Like I'm not super stressed, but there's a lot going on. I'm having a hard time focusing. Then I take it, because typically when I'm feeling like I'm not able to focus, it's because I'm mentally overwhelmed by all the things that I have to do. So I take that, and it works really, really well. I love this product so much. And it's CBD, so you can get it in anywhere because it's completely legal, and it's not. You don't get high from this. I don't take drugs, so I don't do weed or marijuana or whatever. And I rarely ever drink. I don't do anything. So, but I do recommend CBD. I think of it as a supplement and not, it's not a drug, it's a supplement. So, sort of like when you eat hemp seeds, it's a supplement. So that's that. This is another thing that I like to do when I'm stressed. Sometimes chewing gum, you're getting your jaws working, and you're tasting the mint, and you're thinking, I'm able to think more, kind of get some stress out. Sometimes I'm orally fixated, and so chewing gum kind of helps that. Okay, now all of these things are amazing. I love squishy stress toys, and I just recently I've had this one for a long time. It says modular. I don't know. I don't remember where I got this. I got it from my parents somehow. But you know, any convention or like any sort of convention or big event, there's always some kind of stress toy, or like an expo or some kind of event. There's always these random stress toys with company logos on them. So I've got this hard hat one, which is really cute. I'm gonna put them right there. And then I recently got these from my in-laws. This one's Timothy Tech. It's just a nice little stress ball, and my son loves to play with it. It has a nice sound to it. And then I've got this really cool one. It's a brain. Isn't that neat? It's Imitrex sumatriptan succinate. I don't know, but I love squishing it. Can get really good stress relief just by playing with these things. Like, you, instead of suppressing your anxiety, you get the stress out by like squeezing things. I love to play with this. And it's like a brain, so it's like, I don't know, something about it's really fun. This one, it's a crinkly one. I left it in the packaging. It's by Paxil Parosentine. I can't pronounce it. It seems like some kind of pharmaceutical. So my father-in-law is a doctor, so if you are wondering what are these weird techie pharmaceutical stress toys for, well, it's because whenever he goes to conventions and things, like, he picks one of them up. And he's a doctor, so. And I'm actually against pharmaceuticals. Like I said, I don't take anything, any sort of medication unless I absolutely need it. So, side note, my husband got me this ring. Isn't it so cute? It's opal, and that's my birthstone, so I am so in love with this ring. We got it at an estate, like a store. We went to the mall, which we never do, but we went, and because some family was in town, and there was a store that sells things from estate sales, and this ring was there, and it fit perfectly. And guys, I've been looking for a ring, an opal ring, for 10 years. I've never found one that fit me well, that I liked, and this one is just so perfect. I can't believe it. And my husband got it for me, so it makes it even more special. I absolutely love it. Anyway, back to the video. I've got this guy. You can squeeze him. with the added crinkles. Okay, these next two you're going to love so much. Oops. Stay. Okay. These two are by the brand Nido. Now, I put these links to the tea and to the Nido and to the gum in the links below in the description, so you know where to find these. I do get a little kickback from it, like an affiliate, but they're so worth it. I'm going to start with this guy. It's called the Nido Nice Cube. And I got one for my mother-in-law for her birthday, because she really wanted one. Let me see if I can open it. Oh yeah. Okay. This is amazing. It just says Nido, and it's a super duper squishy thing here. Oh man, I love it. When we were looking at the house that we moved into, we were sitting at the desk of the builder, the company that built the house, because they were selling it, and we did not go through a realtor, we went through the builder. And the lady at the front desk, she had one of these things, but it was like pink or purple or something. Anyway, we saw it and we started, she was like, yeah, I love this thing. And she let us touch it, and then once we touched it, we were like, oh man. So we were all like taking turns like playing with it, and I bet you we kind of got on our nerves, I think. Because it was like, oh man, this is amazing. So I wrote down the brand, which is Nido, and I had to get one. So, you know, it's been a couple months now since we moved, but I finally ordered it because I was like, now's the time. It is it's my favorite one out of all of these so far. I'm gonna test it against the donut. The donut just makes me want to eat junk food. Makes me want to get some Krispy Kreme, you know? Oh, this is so good. I'm in heaven, guys. This is like amazing. Squish, squish, squish. Got some like dust. Squish, 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 squish. Oh, that's so good. Alright, let's see if I can put it back into shape. It kind of just goes back into shape on its own, which is nice. But yeah, it comes in pink, purple, and blue for the cube. So yeah. Then this one is so cute. I got this at Wally's, which is a really big gas station / convenience store. And they have like a gift shop and like all this stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna open this up. Finally got the tape up. Alright, So this is a squishable donut, frosting swappable. What does that mean? Non-edible, delectable. Oh yeah, pink, frosty. Oh, cool. So you can get multiple. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. So this frosting. Oh, I see. Oh, cool. So the frosting comes off, and they have different colored. I noticed that at the store they have different colored ones. Maybe I'll get multiple colored squishies like that. So cute. Oh, that's so satisfying. I think though between the two, the Nido cube, the texture of it is more satisfying because you can even like reshape it into something else. It'll go back. It goes back into its form. But it's like very, very fluid. And this one is really just kind of more standard, squishy, but I like it a lot and it's super cute. Oh, these are so amazing. So yeah, I think if I had to rank the squishies that I have so far for stress relief, I would pick the Nido Cube as my number one. I would pick the donut as number two. Then my fun little brain. Then this crinkly one. Then the hard hat, and then the ball. But yeah, honestly, this is kind of how I deal with my stress, especially because when I was highly stressed, I would just kind of like, I would end up being very fidgety, and I would do this a lot, and the skin on the side of my thumbs would start to like scab and like kind of peel off there, or like I might scratch my scalp or do something else that's like more, that's not good for me. So I just switched to something a little more stress relieving, like these guys, and I feel better about it. And I'm not like picking at myself, you know? And then obviously I work out and I try to get some sleep. A stress nap helps, and taking a bath. All these things really help with stress relief. But if you want a little kit, get yourself a Nido, get yourself a CBD, some stress relief tea, and some gum. It all really helps. Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I know I certainly did. This was a lot of fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. Good night.